Today is a poignant day. It's part of the Velvet Revolution in the Czech Republic, which brought the overthrow of the communist government, and it's really a day of change. And that's quite poignant. It was today, and we all want change in some ways. We're all sort of benevolent in some ways in terms of change towards making the world better in some broad sense, but how do we go about that change? And that's the biggest challenge that we face, is really how to bring about greater equality and diversity. So we brought in a range of speakers today to discuss some of the aspects of change that are going to take place in terms of the legal side of things that's coming our way. The Labour government was bringing up this new Single Equality Act, which forces us, going to make us to make change, so we're legally obliged to make changes. But there's also the other side, the softer side of things, as how, sort of the benevolent side. How do you incentivise companies and organisations to make change? And we've got Chris Ludick looking at sort of the business case for diversity. Later on, we've got Karen Murray. She's going to go through this CD. Everyone's going to get a free CD on making change. How do we make change in terms of equality and diversity? So we've done an e-learning course on it, and how you can get all the resources together into one CD. Well, put all the resources together in one CD, but it's all about how you go about it, how do you implement policy, strategy, and such like as well. So there's a whole load of resources in the CD, and Karen's going to walk through that CD with you when she comes in later on, and just show you some of the things that we've done into putting change into action as well. So that will be later on today. But we're going to make a start with Keith Lawson from Peninsula, and he's going to talk about the legal side, I guess, in terms of diversity and what's coming in our way and what we need to do in terms of compliance. But Peninsula is a supplier of ours. It's one of our good suppliers. We always go to Peninsula for sort of HR management, really, in terms of how do we manage people, and also how do we. And we're going to talk to Peninsula later on about equality and diversity, how we're going to sort of put this new measures in place in our company as well. So we want to welcome Keith first of all to talk about sort of the legal side of equality and diversity, and he's going to give a presentation on this as well. So.